Hello guys, it's me, Greed here. First of all, let's address my upload schedule. I've played 3 games of Overwatch in the last month. Anyway, let's talk about this thing that I like to call the game becoming bad, as I usually do. Anyway, so when... let me paint a scenario for you here, pal. Okay? You just sit and relax there, buddy. Okay? 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 Overwatch 1. Okay? You're playing Tracer. You're a bit of a nut job on this character, you know what I'm saying? You know, people know you. You're kinda nasty on this hero, you know what I'm saying? And you blink in and you fucking one-clip the Ana, and the Ana hits you with a nice shot in the chat, and you're like, yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. Then, you know, maybe you do it again to a different guy. Maybe you do it to maybe you take a 1v1 with a soldier. I was like, damn, this Tracer's nasty, dude. And then maybe you die, and that's all good, and you go back and you do it again, and there's respectable plays going on. You get slapped or something, that's fine, right? That's how the game was back then. They were like, damn, this Tracer's nasty. Respect. This Tracer knows what she's doing, right? You know what they say in Overwatch 2 today when you kill someone? Wah, baby hero. Wah, this hero is for babies. Oh my god, wah, this hero is so easy to play. Oh my god, if you play Tracer, you suck ass at the game. Wah, I just want to play fucking Widowmaker all day. Oh my god, the Tracer shot me. The Genji one-tapped me. Oh my god. Ah! You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, and it's fucking bullshit, okay? Because in the move to Overwatch 2, the core design changes the fucking game, with the format and the balance updates and everything, has made it so that the only thing people play is poke. And if you don't play poke, it just means that you're playing a baby mode character. Get a load of this Tracer player. That hero's so OP, guys. Because what has happened is the general player population has become Overwatch 2 players, right? They're not Overwatch 1 players anymore, and even Overwatch 1 players have become Overwatch 2 players. And in Overwatch 2, these heroes that used to be like Monkey, Lucio, Tracer, Genji, Zarya, Rein, Soldier, Ana, these heroes that were well respected, difficult to play, you know what I mean, rewarding. People were like excited to see good players play these characters because they were hard to play, and it was impressive seeing these people master these characters, right? We went from that to, if you don't play McCree, you're playing a brain dead baby mode character, and you're a big stupid dum head, and Tracer's for the mentally retarded because she does 6 damage instead of 5.75. You know what I'm saying? That's my problem, okay? Because all of the changes have made it that these high-skill characters aren't the high-skill respected hero anymore. Not because they're not, but because the player base is so used to playing fucking brain damage, no neurons firing, you know, prefrontal lobe is deactivated characters. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just walking around, dude. His brainstem is half rotten. It's got mold growing on it because he's been playing poke for so long. And he dies to a Tracer player while he stands out in the open. His Mercy Pocket E-Girl breaks up with him on fucking Discord or something. So, you know what I'm saying? Because Tracer's now a brain dead baby mode character. Because in the move to Overwatch 2, everyone's, for some reason, systematically decided that the only way to play the game was poke, because they decided to balance and design the game around the existence of poke being so strong. So we got one season of Orisa being good, and then all of a sudden, the only heroes allowed to be played are McCree and Freya and Sojourn, and it's just boring, right? These last couple of games that I have actually played, every game, Ashe, McCree, Sojourn, Mercy, Widowmaker, boring. Freya, boring. I get Orisa or Sigma every game, boring. So fucking boring, right? And these characters legitimately are brain dead baby mode. But the Overwatch 2 player doesn't know that. They don't think that. Because they think the skill set of Overwatch is how good can I stand on this angle and aim at things, right? That's what Overwatch is to a lot of these players at this point. Because they're Overwatch 2 players, right? They don't, not to say like I'm not, that sounds like I use that term derogatory. Not to make it sound as though it is derogatory, but I use it, I'm slurring them, okay? I'm slurring them. You're an Overwatch 2 player, that's a slur. I'm slurring you. Anyway, but that you see what I'm saying, right? Like, think about the old days, right? When a monkey would juggle you, right? You were like, damn, that monkey's fucking nasty. Do you know what you say today? They type the N-word. I don't do that. Don't ignore the fact that I said you. Someone does, not me, right? Obviously, that would be fucked up. I don't support that, guys. Don't do that. I'm serious. Okay, anyway. Yeah, anyway. So, as I was saying, just, you know what I mean, right? Because this can apply to a billion characters, okay? Because back in the day, when you were an Ashe player, you could be a respected player, because Ashe back then was more fair. There were more dive options for an Ashe. There were just simply more ways to play into an Ashe. You could just kill her. Now, in today's age, it's, oh my god, he's playing Tracer, his character's so OP. I peaked main for the 8th time this game and he shot me and I died. Oh my god. Right? Because to them, there is no greater skill in this game than can I click good on people. Right? That's it. That's as hard-coded as it gets for these players. They have no understanding of the game outside of can I click him. Right? That's obviously lame. That's not what I consider Overwatch to be. Right, and then you can actually visibly see this take place over the forums and on Reddit and on YouTube and so on. Go through like old Reddit posts, like go through like 5 or 6 Reddit posts per year, and you'll see this hilariously stark lean towards people only playing the poke characters. And if you play Genji, that character's brain dead and you're brain dead. Why is it brain dead? I don't know, actually. I can't explain it. I just don't like when dive hero dive me. Wah. I'm gonna piss my fucking diaper. Wah. The dive hero is diving me. Right? And I get it. You know what I mean? If your general player population has a sentiment that they don't like getting dove, then you're obviously going to have to balance the game that way to keep your player base happy. You don't want them to whine. But the problem I have with it is it's like they intentionally, specifically designed or balanced the game in a way to make it so that the only thing that ever gets played ever is poke. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk about pro play because I couldn't give a shit about pro play, but like every game is just Kiriko, Ashe, McCree, and my ranked games. It's just so fucking boring. It's so fucking boring because if I ever want to actually, like, I go Monkey, right? I'm not the best Monkey player. I used to be a lot better. I'm shit ass at Monkey, right? This is just the best way I can say it. I'm not a Monkey man. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm not created to be, I'm not Korean. You know what I'm saying? So when I do get an inkling, I'm like, let's play some Monkey in this game. And I dive something, and Kiriko goes through the wall, and then with the Suzu, right? And I'm like, well, I can't play the game anymore. And then she goes, bing, 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 and then my entire fucking health bar is gone for some reason because she's a support character and she's allowed to do that. I don't know why. Then it's just like, or I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, on the Monkey, I have to set up the dive, and then I have to wait for my team. I have to pay attention to the position. I have to pay attention to their angle. Then I commit to the dive, and then I need to play my actual cooldowns in the dive properly, and then I need to know my escape route. Or I could just go a reset and just go gold and shoot you and just shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot my gun, dude. I just shoot my gun. I just go reset, shoot my gun. I go Sigma. I throw my balls. I just put my balls in your face. What? Like, why the fuck would I do anything else? Why would I bother go? Why would I go Tracer and go, let's play the blink management game. Let's play the extremely difficult tracking game. Let's play the if I make a minor mistake, I explode and get sent back to the spawn room game. Why would I do that when I go, I can stand 40 meters away on Ashe and click you twice and you fucking die? And in some cases, I could probably even click you once because there's so much poke in this game that everyone's probably half HP anyway, considering all the thing that happens in this game now is people just shoot down main all day. Because why the fuck would you do anything else? Because if you play Tracer, you're a brain dead baby mode character because Blizzard has decided to balance the game and design the game around it being as low skill as humanly possible. And that's why you have a plethora of just brain dead heroes that just do not get touched. Why is Torb still as overpowered as he is? I have no idea. Genuinely, I have no idea. It's win rate, it's pick rate. Couldn't give a fuck. No one even knows what that means. You know what I mean? Literally ask anyone on Twitter, Reddit, any platform, what the fuck win rate means or pick rate means. They don't know. They don't know. But if the win rate is a number that they agree with and it's on a hero that they like or dislike, they just use the number to be like, well, then I'm correct because X number is X and my opinion is Y, and those two things correlate. So then it's fine. I don't know. It is what it is, right? That's the game, right? Overwatch 2 player, I guess. I'm losing my fucking mind. Anyway, I love this game. I don't actually. No, I don't. I do. I love the game. I just don't play it. It's just bad. I'll upload more. Maybe. I'll upload variety. I'll do something. I gotta do something, because this channel's dying. Because of the way I treat it. Anyway, I love you. Have a good day. Appreciate the people around you. Tell your family members that you love them. Tell them that you appreciate them. Make them a nice meal, man. Get them some food. Go out, get a nice snack. Get like a chocolate bar. Give it to your mother or something. You know what I mean? Take the pen out, dude. Anyway, love you. Goodbye.